The problem, of course, is that there's a ton of side effects because you're killing cells. So every single one of these treatments is highly toxic to the body, and that's why you see, obviously with radiation and surgery, you can see it, but with chemotherapy, people's hair falls out, they get terrible nausea because you're killing off the lining of the intestines and stuff. What if you could starve cancer, burn stubborn fat, and supercharge your body's healing without pills, powders, or gimmicks? Dr. Jason Fung reveals 6 powerful food hacks that flip modern nutrition on its head, and they're backed by science, not hype. But before we get into this video, let's first talk about cancer and its relation to diet. Cancer has become one of the most dangerous and widespread diseases of our time, affecting millions of people every year. It begins when abnormal cells grow uncontrollably, forming tumors and often spreading to other parts of the body. While traditional treatments like chemotherapy and radiation are commonly used, they can come with harsh side effects and no guaranteed cure. Fortunately, new research and expert voices like Dr. Jason Fung are pointing to powerful alternatives rooted in diet and lifestyle. Although genetics plays a role in cancer risk, studies increasingly show that what we eat and how we live may have an even bigger impact. Diets high in processed and sugary foods can fuel cancer growth, while whole, nutrient-rich foods may offer protection and healing benefits. One strategy gaining traction is intermittent fasting, which not only helps with weight loss but also activates metabolic changes that may suppress cancer development. Think about your body. Your body has too much energy. What are you going to do? 1. Stop putting it in. 2. Let it run without putting it in for a while. That's intermittent fasting. That's all you have to do. And think about this situation. You've got a disease state which has become an epidemic, which contributes to heart attacks, strokes, cancer, but you have a solution which is completely free and has been used for thousands of years, which is not anything more complicated than letting your body run off of the fuel that's already sitting on there. With diet modifications, you can prevent cancer, and it is considered one of the most effective ways by many professionals, including Dr. Jason Fung. Diet is customized in such a way that it helps reduce inflammation, regulates blood sugar, and improves overall cellular health. We can strengthen our immune system and lower the risk of cancer development by consuming nutrient-dense foods and avoiding harmful items. But the strategy doesn't end with food alone. Intermittent fasting has appeared in present times, and it is seen as one of the most impactful ways to improve health, fight chronic diseases, and even prevent cancer. Intermittent fasting is based on cycles between periods of fasting and eating, which allows the body to enter a state where it burns fat for fuel while eliminating waste products from cells. When we fast, a process called autophagy becomes more active, and the cells in this process clean up damaged components. This is a crucial process for cancer prevention as it helps remove dysfunctional or mutated cells that could potentially lead to cancer. As per the suggestions of studies, fasting triggers a reduction in insulin levels, which is beneficial for our body because high insulin is linked to cancer cell growth. Moreover, fasting promotes the production of ketones, which are energy sources that can starve cancer cells while leaving healthy cells unharmed. When this fasting strategy is combined with a healthy, cancer-fighting diet, it can become a potent strategy that not only prevents cancer but also enhances the body's ability to recover and fight many diseases. The other big category that you'll see here are the non-root vegetables. So things like asparagus and peppers and broccoli and cauliflower and Brussels sprouts, eggplants, leafy greens, all of those things, while they are carbohydrates, nobody really gets fat eating broccoli. It's just very difficult to do. If you're eating a lot of these above-ground vegetables, it's going to provide a lot of nutrients, but it's also going to fill you up because of their bulk. And as long as you're not eating frequently, then it's going to do a good job for weight loss. Dr. Jason Fung suggests that vegetables such as broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, kale, and other green leafy vegetables are among the most powerful cancer-fighting foods. They are rich in a compound called sulforaphane, which has been shown to detoxify carcinogens and stop the growth of cancer cells. The research shows that sulforaphane can activate antioxidant enzymes in the liver and neutralize free radicals. These are often found to be the culprits behind DNA damage and cancer formation. Moreover, it has been found that sulforaphane disrupts cancer cell metabolism, which leads to a challenging environment for cancer cells to thrive. Apart from sulforaphane, these vegetables have a high amount of fiber, vitamins, and minerals that support overall health. Fiber promotes healthy digestion in our body, which is important for cancer prevention. It can remove potential carcinogens from the body more effectively. Consuming these vegetables on a daily basis may reduce the risk of various types of cancer such as lung, breast, colon, and prostate. You can choose to eat them raw, steamed, or add them to soups and salads for a delicious meal. The second food on this list is berries. So certain fruits are going to be much better than others. Berries, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, are often going to be much better than other very sweet fruits. Dr. Jason Fung suggests that berries can be beneficial in protecting against cancer and its development since they are packed with antioxidants. These components protect our body from oxidative stress and inflammation, the two major factors that contribute to cancer development. Berries like blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries have high levels of anthocyanins, which have been shown to fight free radicals and prevent cancer cells from growing. In addition to neutralizing free radicals, berries are also known for their anti-inflammatory properties that stop cellular damage. Many studies have shown that the berries have unique compounds capable of slowing down the progression of certain cancers. This includes breast, liver, and colon cancer. Berries can also give our bodies a good amount of vitamin C that boosts the immune system and helps in the production of collagen. It is a vital component for maintaining the integrity of tissues and organs. Berries are tasty and healthy at the same time. You can either eat them fresh, frozen, or in smoothies. They are effective in cancer fighting because they add a constant supply of antioxidants to our diet. But before we continue, this content is provided for informational purposes only and is not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always consult a qualified healthcare provider with any questions about your health or a medical condition. The third one is olive oil. That's what eventually the study showed. Then we started to realize, that stuff like nuts, which are very high in fat, was not bad. The Mediterranean diet with its olive oil was not bad. Salmon was not bad. Avocados weren't. Olive oil not only has healthy fat, but it's also a metabolic powerhouse. Dr. Jason Fung points out that in traditional diets like the Mediterranean diet, olive oil was a daily staple, and people thrived at that time. They were doing much better than people of the present time. They weren't constantly struggling with weight gain, diabetes, or cancer, all because the olive oil contains monounsaturated fats, which support stable blood sugar and lower insulin levels. This is crucial for starving cancer cells and burning body fat. Today, the vegetable oils are ultra-processed, while the olive oil is minimally processed, which is why it doesn't cause the same harms as the vegetable oils. Dr. Fung emphasizes that the rise in obesity and metabolic diseases is due to the modern processed foods and seed oils. They are destroying our health and causing major issues in our bodies. People who cook real food with olive oil and fast between meals allow their insulin to drop, unlocking the stored fat for energy. That's the advantage of metabolism. This way, the cancer cells, which rely on a constant energy supply, don't stand a chance of surviving. Hold up, did you know inflammation is one of the biggest causes of cancer, heart disease, and aging? And most people are making it worse with what they eat. That's why I put together the Anti-Inflammation and Immunity Smoothie and Juice Guide, 80+ science-backed recipes designed to stop inflammation, boost immunity, and help your body heal. Grab your copy now from the video description below. Number 4, avocados. So in the 70s, fat was bad for you. So remember, people thought that avocados were bad for you. They thought that olive oil was bad for you. They thought that nuts were bad for you, all of which we know are not really true. Avocados aren't just another delicious and tasty food item. They are one of the most metabolically intelligent foods you can eat. Dr. Jason Fung emphasizes the importance of consuming natural fats. Avocados are loaded with contents such as monounsaturated fats. These fats don't spike insulin, which is super important because elevated insulin is a main driver of fat storage and cancer growth. Avocados, by keeping insulin levels low, help the body tap into its own fat reserves, which cancer cells can't access. That's one good advantage. Additionally, avocados are full of glutathione, an antioxidant that has detoxifying effects and the ability to fight free radicals. Free radicals are a kind of unstable molecules that damage cells and contribute to cancer in our bodies. Moreover, avocados are great sources of vitamin E and vitamin C, which is why they nourish and help your body burn fat instead of storing it. Eating avocados on a regular basis supports metabolism and builds a shield that protects from chronic diseases. Next is green tea. Yeah, the main thing is just fluids like teas, green teas. Coffee is fine as well. They, of course, don't have any calories. They're not sweet. So really, they have a minimum insulin effect. Certain things like green teas are very beneficial. Green tea is more than just a soothing drink, it's a powerful tool for cancer prevention and metabolic healing. According to Dr. Jason Fung, green tea helps lower insulin levels, and that's the real culprit when it comes to cancer development. High insulin levels help cancer cells grow rapidly. Excessive sugar in our bloodstreams often works as the fuel for cancer, and green tea helps combat that by improving insulin sensitivity and reducing glucose spikes. The high concentration of polyphenol present in green tea makes it so special. This compound has been shown to interrupt tumor growth, prevent the formation of new blood vessels that supply tumors, and slow down metastasis. It's primarily effective against prostate, breast, and digestive system cancers. It is recommended for people looking to fight or prevent cancer to include green tea in their daily diet. To get better results, minimize the usage of excessive sugar or avoid adding milk to it. A few cups a day can support fat burning, reduce inflammation, and help starve cancer cells. Before we continue, if you're eager to explore how your diet can reduce your cancer risk and enhance your overall health, don't miss out on our Vits and Health newsletter. Sign up using the link below and get weekly updates packed with expert tips, mouth-watering recipes, and practical advice to help you live longer and feel amazing, all delivered straight to your inbox. The last food hack is nuts and seeds. Then, of course, we figured out that, hey, nuts were pretty good for you. Olive oil, fatty fish, omega-3s, all that kind of stuff was actually quite healthy. So then you had this whole healthy fat. Nuts and seeds like almonds, walnuts, chia seeds, and flax seeds are small, but they are packed with nutrients that help prevent cancer. Dr. Jason Fung highlights the benefits of these nuts that have healthy fats and fiber, which help in regulating insulin, reducing inflammation, and supporting metabolic health. These are essential when it comes to preventing cancer. These foods are loaded with antioxidants like vitamin E, selenium, and plant-based polyphenol. Such compounds are effective in neutralizing free radicals and reducing oxidative stress in our bodies. As a result, this saves our cells from DNA damage, which is a major trigger for cancer growth. Walnuts and flax seeds have omega-3 fatty acids, which have anti-inflammatory properties. This has shown the reduction in risk of colon, breast, and prostate cancer. We can use the fiber found in these nuts and seeds to eliminate toxins and excess hormones through healthy digestion. When you snack on nuts or toss some chia seeds into your smoothie, you are not just eating clean, you are creating an environment where cancer cells struggle to survive. By adding cancer-fighting foods to your diet along with intermittent fasting, you can build up a powerful strategy that not only prevents cancer but also heals your body. And by picking up nutrient-dense whole foods, you can reduce the risk of major diseases including cancer and enhance overall health. Broccoli, cauliflower, kale, leafy green vegetables, berries, olive oil, green tea, and avocados are all excellent food items for cancer prevention. They are tasty and healthy at the same time. Intermittent fasting adds another layer of protection by promoting autophagy, reducing insulin levels, and allowing our bodies to detoxify and repair themselves. While no single food or lifestyle change can guarantee the prevention of cancer, these strategies are backed by science and may help you reduce the risk of cancer. That is it. If you liked watching this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more health-related content.